These are business cards. We're going to pretend for a minute they're a credit card, okay? So I'm going to give whoever wants one of these just a card. You want to grab it just for the demonstration? I know you already have all my information. But now I got another one, and let's give it to somebody else. Who else wants one? So you take it? Thank you. You're helping out. Thank you. There we go. All right. Now, so do you both have my card? Okay. Now, but is it my card? Or is it your card? Because I gave it to you. So it's my card, but it's your card. So we're kind of joint heirs. So you have whatever I have. Do you get it? Yeah. See, they got the card. They got the card, right? And it's my card. And I gave them my card. And when I gave them my card, it became their card. But it's still my card. It's got my information on it. Do you get that? Yeah. Do you get that? Yeah. Okay? You understand what I'm saying with it? Yeah. That's what Jesus did to us. He gave us his name. We've got his name. So we've got his name, but it's still his name. That's how we can do his works. Why? Because it's his card. Do you get that? See, when you get that understanding of the reality of that you have what he has, at that moment, everything changes. Everything becomes possible. All of a sudden, I mean, if Jesus were to appear here in physical form, what wouldn't be possible? Nothing. Could he heal you? Absolutely. Would he heal you? Evidence is he would. Right? But you have to realize he's not going to show up here tonight in physical form, in his own old physical form. Tonight, if you're born again, he showed up in new physical forms, and the physical forms he showed up in tonight look like us. That's how he got here. Whenever he got here, or when we got here, he got here. You get that? Now, if we all left this building, there would be some residue, but he wouldn't be here. Does that make sense? Yeah. Why? Because this isn't the temple of God. This is the temple of the living God. Amen. That's the temple of the living God. When the temple moves out of the building, God has moved out of the building. That makes sense? Now, like I said, it's like a person with a whole lot of perfume or cologne on. They can leave the building, but yet some of them still remain. Isn't that right? Well, some of him still remains based on the things that he does. Why? Because his spirit is everywhere. Isn't it right? If I ascend to the heavens, who's going to be there? Him. If I go down to the deepest depths, can I get away from him? No, he's there. His spirit is everywhere. That's what makes him God. He's omnipresent. So he's always everywhere. But he only gets manifested in those places through us as we do his word and therefore do his work. Amen? Now, if you just got that little recording part, we could go home and you would have had enough to work on for the next year and be meditating on and learning and having your mind renewed. Because if you renewed your mind to what I just said in the last 5 minutes or so, you would walk like Jesus.